I think of Keir Starmer now, probably going to be Prime Minister for another 4 years at least. Like, technology is going to change a lot in that 4 years. And how can he kind of stay up to date with what's kind of happening? How can he find the time to do that?
Well, you've got to, first of all, bring the capability into government. You've got to have people who are going to advise you, who are doing it. But, we've got some great technology companies and leaders in technology in this country, all of whom would be very happy to help. You've got Matt Clifford, who's advising the government at the moment, who's absolutely excellent, who's both done it and there's a lot of knowledge about it. So we've got in DeepMind, we've got probably one of the finest, if not the finest, artificial intelligence company in the world. So there's masses of stuff we can do. The important thing with politics, and this is not just in relation to AI, but more generally, is one of the hardest things for leaders to find the time to think strategically whilst they're dealing with the day-to-day. But you really do have to do that, especially in a fast-changing world. And one of the things I say to leaders today is that often there are technical areas in which the leader doesn't really need to know anything about the technicalities. They just need to know what the political decision or executive decision is. But in this area, I think you do need a certain amount of knowledge. And I've spent a lot of time over these last few years because technologies, I've understood its importance, but never tried to really understand the detail. But I have tried to do that in these last years. And I wrote a chapter in the book about it, which is, people can sort of mock us as a chat GPT version of artificial intelligence. But, I really tried to go back and understand how we're now in a permanent revolution of technological change. And I do think it's necessary for leaders to have at least some basic knowledge today.